Hey, FX Money Blueprint here. Happy Tuesday. In this video, you are going to learn how to choose a Forex broker. Before I get into that, a quick history lesson. Back in the 90s, the market was under very strict regulations. With the internet made it possible for retail traders to participate in the market. And the government, Commodity Futures Trade Commission, expedited the ease of participation by passing the Commodity Exchange Act and Commodity Futures Modernization Act. With these acts, exchanges, or I shouldn't say exchanges, but brokers started to pop up here and there, especially again with the internet. And it made it possible for retail traders to participate in the market along with the big boys like the mega banks, corporations, traditional banks, and the like. Now, in terms of types of brokers, we have the dealing desk and we have the no dealing desk. Under the no dealing desk, it splits out into what is called STP, straight through process, or STP plus ECN, straight through process plus electronic communication network. With dealing desk brokers, they make their money through set fixed spreads. Let me pause here a little bit and explain what a spread is in case you are new to this topic. I'm going to give you an analogy and then I'll tie it into what it means. So let's say I own a store and I buy used phones and you are looking to sell your phone. Well, in order for me to make a profit, I need to buy it for less than what I would sell it for. So you come into the store and you agree to sell your phone for, let's say, $295. And I know that I can sell it for at least $300. So I'm cool with that. So I buy your phone for $295 and let's say I'm going to turn back around and sell it for $300. That's a $5 difference. And the $5 is the spread. The $5 represents the spread. In terms of Forex brokers will quote two different prices for a currency pair. The first price is what is called bid price. The bid price is the price at which you can sell the base currency. The other price is what is called the ask price. The ask price is the price at which you can buy the base currency. The spread is the difference between the two prices. Hope that makes sense to you. So if you come across a broker and they're hyping about, oh, we don't have any commissions, you don't have to pay any commissions, 0 commissions, blah, blah, blah. Be mindful that while that may be true, there might be a spread, and most likely there is a spread, which is why they're able to say no commissions potentially. At the end of the day, a broker is not doing charity work. They're not working for free, and they're looking to earn profits in some way. Okay, back to dealing desk brokers. They make their money through set fixed spreads. The orders are passed through a dealing desk, and dealing desk brokers will often take the other side of a client's trade. They're making the market. If you submit a buy trade, they will take that buy trade and then submit a sell trade for that same order. And then orders are filled by brokers. A no dealing desk broker, STP, they make their money through set variable spreads. where the orders are not passed through a dealing desk. They do not take the other side of their client's trade, and the orders are automatically executed, and there's a bridge between the client and the liquidity provider. The no dealing desk broker, STPN plus ECN, they make their money through set variable spreads or commission fees. The orders are not passed through a dealing desk. They do not take the other side of their client's trade. Orders are automatically executed. There's a bridge between the client, liquidity provider, and other participants, and there's a display of liquidity information. So those are the differences between brokers. So remember, you're going to have two primary types of brokers, the dealing desk and the no dealing desk. But then under the no dealing desk broker, you're going to have two types, STP or the STP plus ECN. So now it's time to make a decision. And you're thinking, oh my goodness, I don't know what to do. Well, here are a few things to consider. Do you, and if you're new, don't beat your head up about this. Just, if you're watching this, hopefully you have mentorship, sponsorship that can, further help you make the right decision based off of the information that you get on this topic. If you've been trading for some time, then you may know the answer to this question. Do you prefer tighter spreads? Would you prefer to pay a commission per trade? And so on this side, typically we would see day traders and scalpers. If you're a swing trader or maybe a position trader, you might prefer a wider spread with no commission. And so these are just, a few things to help you further consider the type of broker that you might want to go with. Now, the good thing is you can register with a number of brokers, and then a broker will allow you to have multiple accounts within your primary account. That's a good thing. So, you're not tied to making a decision with one particular broker. Other considerations when choosing a broker, the security, deposits and withdrawals, the ease of doing that. And here's, my experience with that. So there is one broker that accepts Bitcoin as a form of payment to fund the account. I say one broker, but many brokers accept Bitcoin. But in my case, this particular one broker accepts Bitcoin. I've never used Bitcoin. I had no experience with Bitcoin. However, I use Cash App. And I realized that Cash App allows users to purchase and sell and transfer Bitcoin. I submitted a request to use Bitcoin and did not realize that you have to verify your identity. I completed that process, and it took Cash App about 3 months to validate my identity. Now, if you're looking to fund your account, quickly, that particular approach might not be for you. And who knows, Cash App might be faster with their verification process now, but this summer it took 3 months. Another example, there's a funding approach called VLOAD, where you buy vouchers from VLOAD, and then VLOAD will give you a code, and then you input that code within your broker account, and they verify the code and then place the funded amount into your account. Well, with VLOAD, Maybe you don't want to go through all of those steps just to fund your account. You like, I want to get started traded, or I want to fund my account, as quickly as possible. I don't want to go to this third party provider to buy a voucher, and then I have to get the code and then take the code and go back to my broker account and enter the code. And so the point is it bad? It's not bad. Is it good? One might say, I'm just sharing the story so that you understand that there are different dynamics that come into play with different funding mechanisms. So keep that in mind. Now, transaction costs, no one wants to pay out of the wazoo to trade. Keep in mind the cost of trading with a particular broker, just as you would with, a credit card or a traditional bank account. You would look at the fees. You would look at the cost of doing a business with that entity. And so this is no different. Trade execution, that's the beauty of having different broker providers, because it gives you an opportunity to get a feel for, how they execute your trades. And along with executing trades, what type of support do you receive? Is it, is it fast? Do you have to wait days to get a response? There's one particular broker that I love for this very reason. I can go straight to the website and click on the live chat button, and someone is with me within 30 seconds, and I can ask a question, even if it is relating to my account. Now, if it's very account specific, they might ask me to send an email, but for almost all the questions that I've asked to date, they were able to answer. And that just heightened my experience, and it causes me to lean towards that broker versus another broker. But then I prefer another broker because of how easy and quickly I can fund my account. So um, consider support, and then consider, the trading platform, the resources, the tools that the broker offers to help you be successful in your journey. If you like what you've heard and you would like to receive additional videos, please subscribe. Thank you so much for your time, and happy trading.